Hello, gentlemen. Got a pipe? I think today I'll be smoking Middleton Sylvain 276B Liverpool shape, round shank, tapered bit. If it was saddle bit, it would be a Wacca-what. If it was oval with a tapered, it would be Canadian. And then a lumberman is oval shank, tapered. I gotta save that on my phone because I never can remember if these are Canadians or lumber. I call everything a Canadian. But this is a Liverpool. And I got this on eBay. I haven't quite finished out cleaning it up. Haven't polished it. But I just needed a car pipe like this for flakes. So I just grabbed it, said, let's just smoke it. And it's a good smoker. It's got the stinger. But still smokes just fine. So we left the stinger in. And I got a tobacco that I haven't opened or tried. This is Low Country Wacca-what. I haven't seen a lot of Low Country smoked. I have, when I first saw it, I didn't really know anything about it. Apparently it is a blend. It's smokingpipes.com's blend. It's blended by Cornell and Deal. But Low Country, I guess, is the name of their store in South Carolina. So this is kind of their namesake tin tobacco. This is the Wacca-what River meanders through the eastern Carolinas, part of the PD River Basin, a region intertwined with the history of tobacco for 3 centuries. What finer homage to this heritage than a rich, hearty Virginia flake? Bright leaf serving as the base is typical of the tobaccos grown in this region, while beautiful red Virginias lend it sweetness and structure. Perique and a dash of exotic Izmir leaf complete this complex, satisfying flake. So, a vapor with Turkish. I don't know. I just got this last month. It is September 21st of 2017. It has really high reviews. I just never gave it much thought. So I grabbed a tin of it last time I ordered tobacco. I looked on the reviews and people seem to like it. Something about opening tins I just hate to do. But people seem to like it. That's nice. I do like Virginia. I do like vapors. I like the vapors. I'm not so much for straight Virginias. It smells really good. Just smells like your typical stone fruit. So you got the smokingpipes.com comes out, and then you got your nice presentation. And I'm not much for Cornell and Deal. For the most part, but very nice, very nice, very nice. Just my opinion. They've got a lot of blends and not a lot that I think are keepers. I do like Star of the East flake. Smells really good, really nice. Love the flake tobaccos. This isn't a real crisp type flake. It's just kind of a, little broken flakes. So, somebody said that it's a little moist out of the tin, but doesn't feel too bad. And so here's how I do flakes. I take a flake and I will shred it a long way, like that, pull it apart, and then I will tear it in half to where it's maybe 1-inch pieces. If need to be, if it's a long flake, I'll tear it in thirds, and then I just work it into a ball and back and forth until it turns into little soft strands of leather. So, while I'm working this tobacco apart, I was trying to think of some things to talk about. Some books that I have been reading. I've been reading an author by the name of Joelle. I believe it's a female, but Joelle. Joelle Charbonneau, and she has several books, but the series that I just got done reading is titled, first book is called The Testing, second book is Independent Study, and the third book of that series, the final book, is called Graduation Day. And I thought it was fun. It was kind of a Hunger Games-esque, because now I'm reading Hunger Games. I actually liked Hunger Games, the movie, the first. I mean, the Hunger Games. I didn't really like much of the other ones, but the book so far is good. It's like the movie, but it's fun. But anyway, those 3 books are really nice. Really enjoyable. Kept me on my seat, keep you excited. But also, I started a book called Time Bomb by her, but it went back to the ebooks. I didn't finish it in time, and somebody else had a hold on it. So it's just kind of like little not broken flakes, but just loose flakes. Anyway, so those books recommend if you kind of like Hunger Games type things, movies, exciting things. And like I said, I'm reading Hunger Games now. So far so good. It's like the movie. But also a shout out to, and a recommendation for you guys that will watch this, of a newer, I guess, pipe presenter. I've been really trying to catch up on his videos. Crazy fun videos. You guys will love when you find him. And he only has 163 subscribers. Oh man, he'll have within a couple months over 500. But it's Klint, K-L-I-N-T, Klint, the Frozen Backy Blender. All, not one word, all separate words. Klint, the Frozen Backy Blender. So there you go. But he does a lot of videos. He does a lot of corncob pipe mods. You just got to look at his videos. See, these mods are insane. But he also does a lot of plugs, twists, snooze. He's up in Alaska, and he just makes all kinds of stuff. And I'm looking to press a plug as soon as I can make the press and get some Parik purchased. But he showed me where to buy the Parik, so I can get a quarter pound of that for pretty inexpensive. And he showed me all kinds of things about the magic juice. And just things, and just what to do to process it up into a plug. Anyway, so we got a Virginia Parik here with Turkish. Got a pipe. All right. So the moisture level, it could probably stand 30-45 minutes once you work apart the flakes. I am just going to pack. I'll go ahead and pack it full. Reason is I won't smoke the whole thing on the way home, but I like to see, when I try a new tobacco, I like to see if you can load up a bowl, smoke it partially, and then let it go out, and then maybe the next day when you get in the car, light it up again and see how it tastes. Some tobaccos are no good. Some tobaccos are okay, and others, like HH Latakia Flake, you can light, in the evening on your drive home, and the next morning light it back up on your way to the bus, and then if there's some left, you can finish it on the way home that evening, and the taste stays the same. It doesn't just taste like burnt, ashy tobacco. All right, we'll try that. Let's try that. So, Low Country. Back 'em on. And we'll put the nice tin all back up. Love it. Love it, love it. New tobaccos. Cracked a tin. Alright. And I compare everything to Peter Stokkebye's Luxury Navy Flake as my vapor. Of course, this has Orientals in it, so we'll see. I'll probably get this thing fired up. This is already a 9.5 minute video. We'll probably cut it short. Maybe do a follow-up video on it tomorrow or the next day or whenever. But so far, I can already tell is going to be good. So a little bit of Turkish does some interesting things. Let me give it another blast here. Reminds me, I still got Father Dempsey. Good stuff, guys. We got lots of good tobaccos, man. Oh, what a blessing to have treats like that. I'm gonna end this thing because it's gonna take me forever to upload. It's tasty. See you guys.